Greetings and welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man proudly presents another episode of The Corner. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell. For the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you are always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel. Listen, okay, I think we called this probably about a year ago. I think we all did. I think everybody out in the community called something like this happening. We had talked about, since the Artisan line had released, what could we get? There was the Black Widow that was mentioned, so we knew that. There was the let me see what else. Oh man, it was so many. It was the Black Widow, it was Bucky, of course, but then we did say Thor. Like, there was a lot of us that basically said Thor, and I guess our premonitions or our questioning was correct, because this is exactly what we got. We have an Artisan Thor now that is on the rise. Don't know when it's going to release. I guess they'll give us an update. But yes, we have an Artisan Thor that is here, or that has been introduced. And we're about to talk about that here in just a few moments, because again, it looks great. And everybody who wanted to basically have the Age of Ultron Thor, now you have a chance to basically get that in your collection, and I know you're happy about it. And we're going to talk about that in just a few moments, just to see where your headspace is. See if this is something that you're looking for, if you wanted it, if a lot of you guys were like, yo, if they give us this version, which, also makes me wonder if that's why we haven't gotten a Hunnel Thor yet. Maybe they were putting that on hold right now until they got this out, and they didn't want to confuse the both. I don't know, but that's what it kind of seems like. But we're going to talk about that in just a few moments. Now, before we jump into this, of course, I got to pay homage, of course, to the places where we get these figures from. Starting off with my geyser, you already know who it is. My man Ray over there at Underground Figures. That's Underground Ray, always coming through, no NRD. Shipping handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you're always up to date as to when your figure's going to arrive and new figures being revealed. Create yourself an account, because you never know when it might be free shipping or a discount code on the figure of choice. That's my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. We also want to give a shout out to our guy Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. It's Hawk Wars Ray, always coming through, making sure you have everything that you need. Proud sponsor of everything that we got going on over there at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group, your one-stop shop for NR collectibles. Nice little care package, comic books, stickers, figures of work. Hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you, as he always does. Also, we want to give a shout out to my man Jacob over there at Comic Relief Comic Collectibles. That's my man Jake, always coming through with what you need. Again, it's not just about the comics, but it's also about 1/6 scale collectibles as well. But if you're looking for the source material, you can hit him up and he'll definitely take care of you, because that's what Jake does all day, every day. Also, we want to give a shout out to Brian Wong over there at ModuCase Modu Space, giving you the best in display options. I have the mono, but you can get the display option of your choice. All you have to do is go up to the very top. You hit here where it says collection. You'll see mono, module case, all that good stuff. Hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you. And last but definitely not least, got to give a shout out to Tina Cruz, El Deluvio over there on Facebook and Instagram, always coming through, making your figure experience from here to there with their rooting prowess. Hit her up, and she definitely got your back. Let's talk about this now. Let's go in, and we're going to talk about this right now, because it's definitely worth talking about. We have the Artisan Thor in the building. Again, the likeness to Chris Hemsworth is definitely there. I quite frankly like the longer hair on him. I always have, because that's the Thor that we know. I don't know why the Russo brothers keep cutting his hair. Like, they just don't like it long. They like it short. I don't know why, man. That's just definitely what they do. We got that from, of course, Endgame, and then we got it with, of course, now again, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. They just like his hair short. But again, this figure looks good, man. Beefy, bulky. They actually did tune up. You got a better body with this. So we do got a, more seamless, with the seamless silicone. You get rotation, full rotation in the actual waist, so you can actually get waist crunch and all that. It's not like the other figures that we used to have. It looks good, man. It looks good. You can get, more posability out of this figure. So a lot of people are definitely excited about getting this piece in their collection. Um, I haven't decided yet myself if I'm going to get it. I might, because it's Thor. But and then definitely we're going to talk about this figure here a little bit later. But that plus the Ultron Sentry that you get there as well. This is the Artisan edition, and you get a chance to see basically the differences between the old MMS 306 compared to the MMS 867 AE. So definitely, like, it's a different. You see the upgrade. You're getting more proportional. It's the right proportions with this. And it's the Artisan hair, so it definitely looks good. So I can definitely see people pointing towards this particular option or heading towards it, because it is the better option. I mean, plain and simple. You get the rooted wool hair, with the braid in the back. This looks excellent, as always. Wool hair implants, of course. Again, you get the separate rolling eyes with that, of course. We knew we were going to get that. For some reason, this looks crossed. This is kind of weird right here, but we get that. You get 2 pairs of interchangeable seamless arms with silicone material arms and soft vinyl material arms, armored arms. You get that. Again, specialized body feature waist with articulated design. So you can now articulate and rotate the waist a bit to get more of a natural look, for this version of Thor. So that looks good. Custom, costume with 3 display styles, one without the cape, one with the cape, one with and the seamless arms, of course, and then one with the cape and the more armored arms, the armored look. So you get different versions, different looks that you can actually, go with this on. And I think it looks good, man. I think it definitely looks incredible. But you have to decide. And newly developed Mjolnir with electroplated finish, Mjolnir with LED light up function. So you get that as well. That looks good. So not a lot of people gonna be going. They're going to be getting this. Plain and simple, man. It is what it is. You get that base that looks incredible. So they say the devil's in the details, and the details is definitely incredible. And I'm pretty sure that people will go after this when it comes out, because we got a lot of Thor fans. Me myself being one of them. But we definitely have a lot of Thor fans out there, and people that will want to have this particular figure in their collection. But to me, it looks good, man. It definitely looks good. I can't wait to see. I guess we're going to find out. There's 3,000 pieces. You get 3,000 pieces that will be available, so you have a better chance of getting it if you really, really want it. So we'll see how it goes on the day it releases. So let's just check it out then. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. We're pretty sure we'll be talking about this on Sunday. But other than that, man, let me know what you think. If you're going to get this, if you're happy about this piece, you may or may not. You might have the original, be cool with that. But I'd love to know what you think. Anyway, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification. So you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here in the channel, man. Layout Rockwell for the Ones to Scale, man. YouTube channel, another episode of The Corner. We out. Peace, love, and all that great